Hi, my name is Jakub Pietrzak, I'm 19 years old and I'm from Poland. I'm studying sport management at Coventry University. I chose the course because of lack of opportunities of it in my country. There are a few, but the level is not satisfactory. Main factor of my decision was that I'm a huge sport fan. I always loved to run with the ball instead of sitting in front of the computer. It is the same today. During my education in high school, I was planning to take an IT course on university in Wrocław. I had to stop playing football on a daily basis, so I started coaching. At the beginning, I took on interesting placements. When I was 18, I've done UEFA C course, equal to level 2 in UK. I started feeling that it is my dream job. After a few months, my decision was to work in sport industry in the future. Although my dream is still being a football coach on highest level, I chose sport management because of wide variety of jobs I can do after the course. Finding yourself as a first year student in different countries is not so easy. The same goes with academic writing. I haven't done it earlier, so I'm learning to do so and it's getting better. After writing 2 reports, I feel it's not so hard anymore. I hope it will be the same with other types of writing. The courseworks are really big in comparison to those written in Poland. I'm really poor at taking notes, as I'm a typical kinesthetic student. I don't have big problems with facing deadlines. I'm not a person who leaves everything for last minute. However, I have a huge problem with managing my time. I tend to want to do too much in a short period of time. I'm often furious at myself because of not doing what I planned, while it wasn't possible. I really like communicating with people, talking mainly about the sport industry. I like to talk ahead of many people, I like expressing my views about many subjects. I'm a big fan of conferences and workshops, I often attend them. I like listening to experienced and intelligent people who got successful in the sport industry. I'm not the best person to work in group, as I prefer to use my own ideas and I'm often not interested with listening to other people's suggestions. I'm not feeling stressed very often. Even if so, it helps me to be more motivated. I like high requirements as they push me to the limit. If stress is not helping me before an important situation, I tend to calm down and think optimistic. I'm usually prepared to meetings, classes, and I try to minimize possibility of stress. I have always been a true leader. Since being a child, I wanted to be the first and be an example for my younger friends. I always do everything by 100%. I cannot do anything without being fully committed. I like addressing the responsibilities and motivating teammates or my players. I find it as one of my best characteristics. Personal SWOT analysis is a really good technique which can help me to find pathway for my future career in sport. During this coursework, it will make me more aware of my strengths and weaknesses and help me to evaluate them all in opportunities and to avoid threats which are facing me at the moment. Because of being aware of my skills, I have always been self-confident. I'm always looking for the competition and I'm not happy until I'm the best. People can always rely on me. I always do my responsibilities on time. If only available, I'm ready to help. I'm also a very smart and creative person. In addition, with my hard-working character, I learn a lot, take part in conferences which are a big opportunity for me to see how does the work in the sport industry looks like. I also like to speak in the public, what gives me opportunity to meet new people and get to know them really fast. Because of my experience as a football coach, I have gained a lot of connections in Poland. I'm starting to do it in England, but it's a really big problem for me at the moment, as I don't know many influential people from the industry. That is why I use social media and business portals a lot. I spend a lot of time on Facebook and LinkedIn, seeking new opportunities to develop my skills in practical way. That's one of my main ways to minimize the threats connected with moving to different country. My old strength gave me opportunity to work in a big academy in Coventry and Leicester, where I'm not only working as a coach, but also writing applications for grants and speaking with future sponsors. It gives me a lot of confidence and chances to meet new people who work in football on a daily basis. This job gives me a big opportunity to develop myself as a coach. I'm working on training plans for groups from under 7 to under 14, so I have big variety of exercises and trainings to prepare, so it gives me great experience. Studying abroad gives me a wide range of opportunities, such as networking with new people or getting a chance to learn foreign languages. I'm learning all the time by speaking with people from different sides of the world. However, it is not perfect. There is huge competition for small amount of places to get a job in sport industry. It is also much harder to get valuable placement in football clubs in England, which interest me the most, than in Poland. All of the teams require courses I haven't done already and are not interested in giving me a chance, even though I'm ready to get one. The good thing is that I have a lot of volunteer jobs opportunities. The threat of that is that working for free means that I have to work somewhere else to get money for everyday's life. Of course, I'm not a perfect person. I have to use my hard work not only to use my opportunities, but also to minimize my weaknesses, which can cause me many threats for my life and future career. I'm often distracted by external factors and get nervous really fast, as I can't stand people being lazy or uncommitted. That is why my courseworks are often too vasty, as I am not completely sure what I would like to show to the reader. Because of learning a lot about sport management and coaching football, I don't have a lot of time for additional work. And that's why I can't go for any placement abroad at the moment, as it requires financial input. I think that I am also too naive. I often believe some people too fast. I'm doing so because I really want to reach my goals as soon as I can. That is sometimes misleading, and people want to take advantage of this fact. That makes the industry more dangerous, as competition is often more important than friendship. I also have problems with working in group. I prefer to think in silence, finding new ideas on my own. Although I played team sports since childhood and I have been a captain, it isn't the same in normal life, as I'm not ready to cooperate with many people. Another threat is that what I'm learning all the time today can be not compatible with sport industry in few years. Being unfocused doesn't help me to fulfill my requirements. It often disturbs me. I tend to focus on things that are annoying than on what I should be doing at the moment. During reading or learning, I can't stand someone speaking loudly or shouting next door. I have to try to be more focused while learning. I should try to turn out from everything around me. I think the right idea is to learn sometimes in library without any friends and to turn off mobile phone, which is really distracting because of all notifications. If I have to do something on laptop, I cannot go on social media. I think if I will work hard on it during second semester, I will get effects in my grades and probably have more free time. When it comes to time, I also have to improve the management of it. Being focused will help me a lot, but it's not all about it. I think the best way to do it would be by planning next day before going to sleep. I can also make my wider vision of week, month, or even a year, where I can put my main aims and what I would like to learn during this period of time. It will help me to become more organized and allow me to work and study more and help not to waste time, because I really hate it. I will see results really fast because at the moment my timetable is always full, so I hope it will give me more opportunities. Another weakness I would like to correct is being hot-headed. I often get irritated by really simple things. I have always been nervous on the pitch, arguing with referees or opponents, and it's the same in normal life. I am always getting nervous and shout a lot. It is confirmed that coffee makes people more irritable, so I'm going to cut off the coffee to 1 per day. I would also like to try some techniques to become calmer. I'm going to try staying on my own, listening to relaxing music to find the golden mean. It will help me to avoid shouting and arguing with people who are really important to me, as well as stop becoming irritated by small things. I would like to see the change in my behavior until next holidays. However, I don't want to focus only on correcting my weaknesses, but also to make my strengths even better. The one I would like to work on the most is coaching football. This activity requires very wide knowledge and a lot of reading, learning, but also observing and working on your own. I would like to work for a top club in the future, so I'm concentrating every day on becoming a better coach. At the end of the year 2018, I would like to have UEFA B license, work in professional academy as a first coach until 2019. To do it, I will talk all the time with experienced people, visit workshops, and I'm going to use this summer to spend it on interesting placements. I have already got accepted in 3 best academies in Poland, so I will spend the whole June. I want to become better every day, so I hope I will see my sessions become more efficient every month. That's all about me. I hope you enjoyed this journey through my history and skills. Bye.